Mornings can either push your day forward or pull it off track. Some days you wake up clear, calm, and ready. Other days feel like you're already behind before your feet hit the floor. You might rush to get dressed, check your phone, scan your inbox, and suddenly the morning is gone. Why is that? Why do some people manage to start strong, with focus and calm, while the rest of us feel stuck in snooze cycles and reactive routines? It's not about luck. And it's definitely not about being perfect. It's about simple habits, done with care and consistency. Because the way you start your day often sets the tone for everything that follows. Have you ever noticed how one peaceful hour in the morning can make the rest of the day feel lighter? Or how one rushed, scattered start can make even small tasks feel overwhelming? Successful people pay attention to this. They shape their mornings intentionally. Today, we'll take a closer look at how they do that. And more importantly, how you can borrow those ideas without turning your life upside down. There's a lot of noise around morning routines. 5 a.m. wake-ups, cold plunges, long meditations, complicated checklists. Social media is full of curated versions of someone's perfect morning. And while those routines may work for some, they're not always realistic or necessary. Real life is more flexible. Some people have young kids. Others work late shifts. Some just think more clearly in the evenings. That's okay. Instead of chasing a one-size-fits-all routine, a better question is, what actually helps you start your day well? That could be something small, like sitting with your coffee in silence, or reviewing your calendar, or moving your body before opening your inbox. When we study the habits of successful people, we find patterns, but not perfection. Most of them don't follow rigid schedules. They follow principles. They design mornings that give them energy, clarity, and control. Not because they want to impress anyone, but because it helps them live and work better. And the good news, you don't need to wake up 2 hours earlier or buy anything new to benefit from the same ideas. This video will walk you through the shared patterns of effective morning routines and how to adapt them to your own life in a simple and sustainable way. No pressure, no performance, just clear steps to help you begin your day with more purpose. Let's start with something universal. Successful people protect their first hour. This first hour is treated with respect. Not because it's trendy, but because it's foundational. Instead of reacting to the world, messages, notifications, demands, they respond to themselves first. Many successful people begin their day without screens. They avoid the news, email, and social media. Why? Because input equals influence. What you allow in first shapes your mindset. Some use this hour for stillness. That could be meditation, prayer, or simply sitting quietly with a cup of coffee. Others journal. They might write about what they're grateful for or list the 3 most important tasks of the day. It's not about doing everything. It's about creating space to think before acting. Next, they move their body. This doesn't mean a full gym session. It can be as simple as stretching, walking, or doing 5 minutes of yoga. Physical movement in the morning sends a signal. I'm awake, I'm present, I'm ready. Tony Robbins does a short trampoline session. Others walk around their neighborhood. Some do a few sun salutations. It's not the form that matters. It's the habit of gently activating the body. Movement helps shift your physiology. It reduces mental fog. It gives your day a sense of forward motion. Then comes fuel. That could be breakfast, or tea, or just a big glass of water. Successful people tend to be intentional about how they nourish themselves. Some follow specific diets, while others keep it simple. But the key theme is awareness. They're not grabbing random snacks while half asleep. They start with something that supports their energy, not drains it. You might keep a bottle of water by your bed, or prep a smoothie the night before, or simply take 5 quiet minutes to enjoy your coffee without distractions. That counts. Another pattern, they reduce decisions. The more choices you make early in the day, the more mental fatigue you build up. That's why many successful people create routines that reduce friction. They pick out clothes the night before. They eat the same breakfast. They use checklists or templates. It's not about being rigid. It's about freeing your mind for more important work. If you notice yourself spending too much energy each morning deciding what to do, try simplifying one small area. Automate what you can. Ritualize what matters. They also create a quick win. This is an anchor task, a small, purposeful action they complete soon after waking up. It could be writing 100 words, planning the day, reading a single page, making the bed. These tasks aren't big, but they're grounding. They signal progress. And when you start with a win, the next action feels easier. On busy days, this anchor task might be the only intentional moment you get. But even then, it matters. Many also stay offline for as long as they reasonably can. Not because the digital world is bad, but because it's distracting. It fragments attention. Successful people delay the noise. They choose to check in with themselves before they check in with others. If you can give yourself even 15 minutes of offline time to think, breathe, or focus, that can shift the rest of your day. And one more thing, they don't chase perfection. They're not always consistent. Life happens. Travel, stress, sleep changes, unexpected responsibilities. What makes their routines work is flexibility. They have a core structure, but they're okay adjusting when needed. A good morning routine isn't about performance. It's about alignment. It's not about doing more. It's about doing what matters and letting that guide how you enter the day. The best routines are often invisible. They look ordinary, but they create clarity, stability, and calm. And that's the quiet advantage many successful people carry with them, day after day. So what do successful people do in the morning? They protect their first hour, they move their body, they make fewer decisions, they create small wins, and they start slow, not with chaos, but with clarity. You don't have to copy everything. Just pick one habit that fits your life. Keep it light, keep it steady, start there, let it settle, give it time to grow. If this gave you something to think about, you might enjoy our other videos on focus and daily habits. We believe the best changes are the quiet ones, the kind that feel natural, not forced. And if you'd like more ideas like this, subscribe. No pressure, just thoughtful steps. Learn, focus, improve the simple way.